spectators as much for their money as possible as far as entertainment, and we want to get as much air and distance and show off what a monster truck can do. The monster truck competitor will be competing on this round-and-round course. He will come over the ramp, and which in turn jumps the cars. So what we have to take in mind is from the end of the car, which is the finish line, all the way to the wall, we need to make sure that there is certainly enough room for him to land, complete his pass safely, and stop in time before he hits something at the other end.
Now Raging Steel going on the clock. Steve Reynolds, Rookie of the Year last year.
That was when he drove the bulldozer and didn't make the change this year to the Raging Steel Chevrolet team.
Love the sound of that motor as he gets it revved up, trying to get momentum for freestyle. Nice air off. You see his body really shaking around a lot in the cockpit of that truck.
You gotta love a new one like Raging Steel coming out of the box. You know, it's so neat to see all the concept trucks and the digger styles and some of the other styles we see. But, you know, this sport always is based on just that big stock Ford and Chevy and Dodge pickup. And it's great to see some of them, especially staying competitive, to go up against the conceptual vehicles.
Now, remember, in freestyle, there really are no rules. It's left up to each driver's individual creativity and what they want to do.
Steve's doing a nice job on the momentum issue we discussed so much. He's really keeping something going on, letting the fans constantly see him moving, and they're enjoying his run. Here he goes to the bus.
Nice effort in getting over those buses. The first one to successfully attack that.
Yeah, Prowler didn't make it.
Well, there's the crush cam and crushed again.
You're not operating that camera, are you, Mike?
I'll tell you something. That camera has taken a beating tonight.
Technology, my friend. This is a good run. This is a solid run. Steve, like we were talking about a little earlier with some of the other guys, who needs to add just a little hook here and there. But I'm going to tell you, this is a pretty good run.
21 is the score to beat. Can Steve Reynolds do it? I'm not sure that he's gotten that high.
Well, if he finishes the 90 seconds, Mike, and keeps this momentum up, there's a good chance he'll take the lead. Again, I don't expect to see him up near that 30 mark, but this is a good run, and it's competitive for this point in the race.
Well, the run is now complete for Steve Reynolds and Raging Steel. The judges are deciding on their scores.
Strong and solid, just not spectacular.
I could get some points for going over that bus.
Oh.
Wow, that's out the roof. You got to be kidding me. 27.
27. Great score for freestyle. But when you throw it up and you're the fourth truck out of 10, do you worry it's not enough?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's some hard hitters coming behind, you know, with Dennis and Tom and that. I mean, 27, I think will hold up for a while, but I think when it comes right down to it, you know, I mean, really to play with the big boys, you got to get a 30.
Well, we'll see if somebody's got a 30 in them. Maybe Gravedigger can do it. Also, Scott Stevens wants to make his mark in freestyle tonight. Gunslinger, ready to rock.
That's what you call a slamming Saturday night right there on TNN.
If you have a question you would like answered on Monster Jam, then log on today to USHRA.com and enter your question. Each week, a different question will be selected and is answered during our program.
While you're there, sign up for that Gravedigger block party. You and 50 of your friends might be joining the Gravedigger at your house.
That'll be fun. Hey, folks, there's Scott Hartsock. You know, you wonder about tires on these trucks? Well, that's the subject of how it works.
Where do tires come from?
They actually come from agricultural spreaders. It's a 66-43 Terra, which is our Terra tire. It's 66 inches tall, 43 inches wide. It goes on a great big piece of machinery to go into the crops to retrieve all the grain, the corn that these farmers grow for us all winter long.
That's an awfully big tire.
Boy, it sure is. You know, that tire weighs 500 to 700 pounds.
No kidding.
Yes, it is.
You know, Scott Hartsock and Gunslinger really looking to make his mark this season and try to get up there and run with the big guys.
And to do it, this is where he's got to make some improvement. You know, in racing, Scott Hartsock a legitimate threat to be in the finals. Freestyle is where he is needed to step up his game.
And sometimes he hasn't taken the chances. I feel that he really needs to do to get that 30 score. Get some nice air there. Got some momentum as he goes over the crush cam.
I'm impressed with the way he's come out of the gate. He's not messing around.
Scott Hartsock with a lot of momentum here.
One thing that Tom Meents and Dennis Anderson have done, and they've showed everybody else in the sport, if you want to play at the top level, if you want to get on TNN Monster Jam and be able to show your stuff in front of the millions who watch the show every week, you had better step up that game and try to keep up with them in freestyle. And I'll tell you, Scott is one who's taking that challenge very seriously.
Hartsock setting up for something here. And
I like that sideways over the mountain. Something different, something they haven't really seen much of yet.
getting some nice air.
Yeah. This is a good run. This is a strong run. Whether it's enough to knock Reynolds off the top with that 27, which I thought was a little high, I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. He's the first to take on that big high jump. He can't stop it. He can't stop it. Gunslinger is into the wall protection. Now, Scott, let's check and see if he's okay. What a move by Scott Hartsock. And he made the move. He could not get the truck stopped.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you, we were talking about Scott stepping it up, and here it is stepping up. How do you bring 45,000 or so to their feet? You really let it all hang out. Scott Hartsock did just that. Wow, what a wild ride. He's okay.
He's out of the truck and shooting those guns.
At this level, at those speeds, at this power, how do you do it?
Yeah, you don't know for sure. All you can say is it's the safety of the United States HRA to put this thing together and make sure that we're safe. Because we can walk away from crashes like that. We're not known for crashing trucks, but by God, we did a pretty good job that time. And it's all for you great Houston, Texas fans.
Very little time for us to catch our breath. Predator is up next. Alan Pizzo. Let's get his thoughts on this 2002 season.
Well, this year we stepped up the motor program. Running a Keith Black Hemi this year, which produces probably 300 or 400 more horsepower than what I had before. I've got some new shocks in order right now. This should be done in about 2 weeks. Definitely, I've got to be on my game driving in order to, step up to the plate, and I think I'm ready for that task.
We'll see if he's ready for the task. You notice those different tires on the front there, Scott.
Yeah, absolutely. He's done a lot to this thing, and you can just hear. Just listen to that engine. I mean, that's 557 cubic inch Keith Black Hemi engine. Folks around drag racing and truck and tractor pulling and sand drag racing and mountain truck racing know that Keith Black Hemi just generates awesome horsepower.
Running the different tires on the front didn't help him all that much last week in the head-to-head competition.
Not doing much good for sure, but again, it's all new for Alan. He's taken a veteran truck and a team and changed a lot of components, trying to really catch up with the state of the art.
Changed the look of it a little bit, too.
It's always been a very impressive truck, one the fans really take to. And Alan has been, at times, one of the world's preeminent freestylers. Just sometimes it seems like he lacks a little consistency. This one pretty solid so far, but he's not got that huge momentum. Let's see how he finishes it up.
Over the crutch can. Well, they seem to know right where that camera is, and they want to put those wheels right on it, don't they?
Absolutely.
Predator brings his run to a close.
That was short of the 90 seconds.
Yeah.
That's going to cost him.
And nothing really spectacular either for Predator.
Alan Pizzo trying some new pieces out, and we'll see how the season goes.
7, 6, and a 5, 18 for Alan Pizzo.
I'll tell you what, I'm very disappointed tonight. Things just didn't go my way. Trying a couple of new things for this year, trying the new front tires. They're not working out so far yet, but we got to fine-tune them before it's over. Tonight, I had a battery cable burn itself in two, and I lost battery power, so when the battery power goes dead, it shuts the truck off, and that's what happened there tonight.
Still to come, lots more freestyle. We've got Destroyer. We've got Firemouth. Scott Stevens back behind the wheel.
This truck's going to go out there and spank some monkeys for everybody, and we're going to have a good time.
And our jam cam following Dennis Anderson, having some fun.
What is he doing?
Unbelievable.
You go over the car, around the pole, flat landing down the side, where the ridge is. Indicate the truck. So the first truck here in front of the sand car. This guy. Which will be Destroyer Dan.
What is he doing?
Just like they keep.
If you want a chance to maybe put a sign on Dennis Anderson yourself, come to the pit party before the show. Find out where all the live Monster Jam action is. Log on to USHRA.com for the best family value.
Well, Scott Stevens has been behind our microphones for a year, and now he's back behind the wheel. He's driving Firemouth.
Firemouth is cool. What does it mean?
It's just a mean fish species, and the tetraciclid is a fish product that they, the food that they feed that fish with, and that Firemouth, we're going to come in here and we're going to change, we're going to shake this U.S. hot rod season up a little bit, and that Firemouth's going to be the truck to do it. It's like, I'm really going to have to step up to where Scott Stevens needs to be, and this tester truck's, we're going to be there. Hopefully we can get there quick, because, I know Tom and Dennis are already there, and that's my main thing. I'm pretty excited. It's state-of-the-art truck. The crew's excited, and that means a lot. Everybody's gung-ho and getting a new product going. Tetra's excited about being in a new sport, and we got a new product, the Tetraciclid. We're wide open and we look for a great year. We're just not going to be settling for anything less than going to Vegas.
Well, let's see how Firemouth will do now in his freestyle run. Scott Stevens.
I just got to tell you, it is not all this. This is a feel-good story here. It's so great to see Scott back where he belongs, behind the wheel of a monster truck. And I just can't tell you how cool it is to have a sponsor like Tetraciclid in the fish food business being a part of Monster Jam. And it's a great place for them with the great families who come out and who watch the shows and on television and live in the arena.
I'll just face it, we were both worried about him taking our jobs over. He was doing so good at TV. Yeah, stay behind the wheel. Scott, you're doing great.
He really loves this sport. He just lives and breathes it. And again, as great as he was on TV, this is where he wants to be. And I think with the equipment he's got, he's going to be a player this year. He really is going to be a player. I'll be stunned if we don't see him making the field for Las Vegas in the World Finals.
I thought he did very well in the head-to-head competition a week ago. And look at him walking that truck.
That's how you do it. That's a wheelie, my friends. Wow.
You hear the crowd here? The Astrodome loves Scott Stevens.
I don't know if he shut it off or the USHRA officials shut it off, but he didn't use the whole 90. This, though, is what a way to spectacularly end the run.
He's still got some magic. 22 points.
Please tell me you did that on purpose.
Yeah. I'd been watching that little hill all night. I knew it was something there, and I almost didn't do it because everybody was choking on it. I was like, man, that stinks what they're doing, but I think there's something there, and it worked out really good. And I've never been in a truck ever that would do that. And then it got up there and probably walking, talking pretty good. Then I'm like, wait a minute, it's going to hurt if it goes over backwards. It's going to hit hard. And I didn't want to hit the brake, but I had to, and it worked out. By the time I tapped the brake, the back end dug a little and brought it down and kind of made me look like a hero.
All right, let's take a look at our freestyle scores so far.
Again, surprisingly, Steve Reynolds has the lead. Again, the judges make the scoring. They liked what Raging Steel did, put him up top. Gunslinger second. You can see the rest of the top 7, but 3 big trucks left to go.
Yeah, 3 real big trucks left to run. 3 trucks that really want to win, including Gravedigger and Tom Mintz. Stay with us. The showdown is coming up. 44,000 strong here in the Reliant Astrodome, and they are loving Monster Jam. This is great family entertainment. It is affordable, and I guarantee you a good time, because you know what? The USHRA people always bring something unique and fun. We've got Robosaurus here tonight.
The king of this type of robot or transforming special event attraction. Nothing like Robosaurus destroying cars, eating cars, burning the house up. Gotta love him.
We also talked about the Sand Drags who are here. Scott, I know they ran just a few moments ago.
In the semifinals, Mike Lane out of Winchester, Kentucky, the Magnum Force Dodge knocks off the Red Devil. So the Red Devil funny car David Hunt put on the sidelines. And then Doug McClung, the veteran, in that 1992 Chevrolet, ends up coming up with a win and earning a spot in the finals.